Congrats on my what is it? Hey BK, congrats. I appreciate that, you guys. I just I looked at my around 5 minutes ago. I looked at my status level, and I looked at it real fast, and all of a sudden it said zero subs, and I said, "Oh my gosh, what does that mean?" Like zero subscribers, and I quickly turned off my computer real fast and turned it back on and went back to where it said it again, and then it said 9999, and I said, oh, man, what the heck? And I went to where it said comments, and this one guy said, a no name, of course, this no name with the no name channel. He said, I just I just unscribed to your channel. Now you only have 999. Like, cause see, you have to have 1,000 subs for you can have monetization. So I have to have like 20 to have. I had to have like 1,020 subs just to keep my head above water. But the more I need to have more and more subs just to keep myself going. So I text back to that man and I said, well, thank you for subbing. And then I said, you will be replaced in a matter of moments. So, which is true. today today I woke up and I had five subs that was gone. So I quickly got on the machine and I got another five more. So today was six subs. Yeah, we have haters. I'm not gonna say no names. We all know who they are. And I got haters, and these guys, like, they do these tricks to you. They mess with your mind and stuff, but it doesn't work. I mean, but yeah, it's like kind of like childhood war tactics. But yeah, everything else is peachy. But yeah, everything is real. Everything is good. It finally stopped raining sometime last night, and shaved my head this morning. I didn't get no new razors, so I had to just use some dull razors. I used my cousin's electric haircut shears, you know, but I used a regular. I foamed up my head, and then I just used old blades to cut my hair. Don't no budget for new razors right now. I I just took care of my daughter, my two daughters, with their money first. So whatever I have left over, I'll my daughters, my stupid phone. That yeah, that was a mistake though. I gotta learn from my mistakes. But other than that, hey Fred, my partner Freddie, he's from upstate New York. He's getting ready to go to the Philippines, and he's all excited I'm excited for him. Yeah, new adventure. Well, it's always nice to think about, like what you just said, Vitrix, about the haters. But yeah, they put a toll on your mind a little bit, just a little bit. A lot of things. Sorry to say, a lot of things put a toll on your mind right around this Christmas season. Hey, buddy, Santai Seven's in the house. Always nice to see him hanging around. He gotta check out Santai Seven channel if you guys haven't seen him around. He's he's a he's a well known YouTuber around here. Go check him out. He got real nice videos, and his fiance to be, she has nice videos also. YouTube channels. Got Gogo in the house. He's becoming an active 24-hour YouTuber. Not sure what his motives are, but he's also in our community. Hey, Linda. Linda is in the house also. She's another YouTuber. Think she's from Indonesia. Yeah, 555 is here. Never do business here. Well, 5 5, you're in Seattle. So what are you talking about? Don't do business. Are you saying don't do business in Seattle? Because you have apartment complexes and stuff. So you gotta make yourself sound Malaysia. I'm sorry, buddy. Two different countries. Oh, Malaysia is where Kuala Lumpur is. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It is two different countries. I really apologize. Yeah. Yeah, I apologize. Don't want you to put 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 me in the headlock. But yeah. Okay. We have my partner Vtrex is in the house. He's from Scotland, migrated to I believe he's over in California, northern part of California. He helped me out a couple of times. I appreciated the hand up. Always nice to have a when you're struggling and sometimes somebody puts a hand out. Nice to have a hand, helping hand, or arm, shoulder to lean on. Like the song "Lean on Me." Literally, because if you think about the song makes sense if you think about it. Or the longer you live or the older you get, then you think about that song, and it we all have moments like that. We have Ken's better half here. Dude, did Ken come in yet? I don't remember. Yep. Not yet, but I did send Ken a link if he wants to swing in. He's always a pleasure for had given me a hand also. 'Cause I feel like a helpless person. I'm not a helpless person. I'm just a little, little bit slow, a little bit sometimes. Well, he will come on. You will come on if you want. It's all good. Beatrix, if you want to come on, I'll throw you a link. You're more than welcome to come on. There you go. Sorry about that, bro. Yeah, Ken, I already put you a link in your mailbox. Sure, buddy. We got BK in the house. He's at work. He's making money for he can send me some Belgium chocolates. Not no waffles now. He's telling me that I could get the same kind of chocolates in the store. I don't think so. I think his chocolates are probably in the pricey stores. I don't think we have those stores here in Kentucky. Yeah, well, at least maybe up there in Lexington, where they had those fancy horse racing, where those fancy people drinking champagne and um strawberries and mint jubilee and stuff drinks. Maybe they have those kind of chocolates, but here we just got to have a butterfinger, and we got to have Garfield fighting us over it. Or is that lasagna? I don't know, but I appreciate you guys coming over and hanging us out. Hey, Slow Ride, coming over and hanging out with us. Appreciate your time, your energy. Yeah, that would be nice for dinner and nice fish and chips. Yeah, I haven't had a nice. I'm not talking one of those frozen boxes, but a nice fresh fish and chips. We used to have when I was in Anchorage, we had a halibut fish and chips. We have catfish here. A little bit pricey. Good though. Very good here. I think I could have around 3 plates, 3.5 plates. Captain Spaulding. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of our lovely guests hanging out with us this morning. Good afternoon and good evening. Again, it depends on the location of what side of the bed that you got off on. Hey, Terry, I still like to thank Terry for being the lone survivor on my Patriot Fund. He didn't had to stay with me for this long. Everybody else bailed on me, but I appreciate having him stay with me for this long. everybody else jumped ship for one reason or another. But my buddy Terry stuck with me for one reason or another. Now I'm at 1,000 subs and ole, as they say in the bullfighting arena. You know, I finally made it up there, and I was talking to somebody um, yesterday, and he was saying that I should be monetized by the middle of right around Christmas time. Maybe I should get a notification in the mail by Google saying that I was monetized. I think I should get a plaque made up saying Kevin Hankerson 1,000 subs. Maybe I'll just make my own, because you could print out a one like we get this club that we belong to, Tube Buddy, and different levels of YouTube that we get. We can they like different honor rolls and different levels, and we can just honor ourselves. So maybe I'll just do that and then take it over to Matt place, Matt and board place, and just put a nice board frame around it. Milestone, right? That's what they call it. Hey, Dick Insider, we got Fly in the house. They have Dick Insider apple cider apple juice here at the in our store at Walmart. They have it. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I think I should maybe one day when we go back to Walmart, pick up. I think it's a full bottle bottles that comes in a full bottle package. Kind of interesting. I have 27 people in the house. Hey, Santa 7, you feel like coming in if you're not doing anything? I'll throw you a link. I threw Bob Cooper a link. Let me see. I threw Andrew a link. I haven't heard from him for a while. He usually pops up um on our shows. Richard apologized the other day. He said that he couldn't come in because his wife was taking care of his daughter the other day. His daughter wasn't feeling very well, so that's what happened. Things happen uncontrollably. For me, that stuff happens all the time. So you never know what happens. So yeah, just gotta be. Yeah, I'm happy. Be grateful with what you got. Figured Peter would be around, but I'm not sure what he's doing. Somebody got angry with me for having him on. you know, Told everybody that everybody can come on if they want. if they act halfway, you know, if they act halfway good, everybody's entitled to come on. Hey, Sentai 7, I'm just sending you a link right now if you want to pop on. Up to you if you want. I'm getting cotton mouth. So yeah, it's been rainy, but my aunt, I think they turn on the heater here. We're getting forced air now. I think we're gonna have to start checking the air conditioner, not the air conditioner. Hey, Kiwi Mike, how you feeling? How are you? Uh, hey, Raymond, how's the weather in Chicago? I hope it's as miserable as it is with us. Sentai Seven's in the house.
Hey, what's up, Big Kev?
Hey, good morning to you, man.
Oh man, it is a good morning. Yeah, it we don't have no rain, so that's
Well,
good.
that's real good then.
Shoot, it's been pounding. It's like it comes in at night, then it comes in the morning, and then all of a sudden it's sunny and it's hot, it's humid, and then yeah, the weather's been crazy.
Huh. Yeah, that's how
Uh,
it's been like this for the last not too long. Oh,
well, you
okay,
got
Mike.
yourself, but you got yourself a good spread though. You got yourself that lake out there. Man, I'd be out in a kayak every day.
Wow. That's what those kids should be doing. I told them that they should be exercising but they don't. Nobody likes to use the lake.
Uh, Man, I'd be out there fishing and just hanging out, just kicking it on the kayak and stuff. That's what I do on my boat. A lot of people don't realize that I usually just sit there. I get on the boat and when it's low tide and stuff and just hang out and the kids are just jumping off my boat and stuff and I just sit
Your
and drink
your
beer and
neighbors,
relax.
what kind of kids?
Hmm?
What kind of kids are doing that?
Oh, it's everyone that comes and visits the beach because it is a public beach,
Yeah,
so everybody's out
your
there.
boat's not public, is it?
No, but I dock it. I put it straight up on the beach, and
Yeah,
so or just about maybe about 10 feet out. And if you know the Philippines, they put a lot of
yeah,
sand and stuff, to keep the water, what do you call it? So they can walk because a lot of Filipinos people don't know that they don't know how to swim.
yeah.
They
That's
don't know how to
true
swim.
too.
Yeah, and so they have to, so the beaches are built to where they can walk, on the water basically. They get so my boat is like beached
Kind of like
and
a
they
boardwalk.
yeah, and they all come out, yeah, like a boardwalk, and they all get
There
out
you go,
there
Mike. Come on.
and they jump on my boat, yeah, and just jump off it and stuff, and the kids have fun.
But just make sure that there's no valuables, huh? Nothing
Hmm.
of value.
Oh yeah, 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 of course. You got to hide all your, everything that's on the boat. Yeah.
Something that can't be carried on.
Yeah, carried off. Yeah. Because he can, because of course, like you said, it's like a boardwalk, it's shallow water because they can't swim. Yeah. And it's
Anchor
funny,
everything on the boat.
they're surrounded by water and they don't know how to swim. That shocked me. Thank God that Jixie knows how to swim and stuff. So,
Oh,
but
that's
she doesn't
cool.
see. But she's afraid of dark water. She's afraid of going out into the deep. You
Yeah, me
know.
too.
Yes, a lot of people are.
That-
As a matter of fact, our last subscriber jumped out and she told the boat captain, of course, because she can, she's a customer, and she told the boat captain, get this boat out of here because the reef dropped off into the dark. It was dark water
Oh,
because she wanted to go to deep water. So we went,
right.
and when it did, she said, I can't look into the abyss when it's dark like that. It scares the hell out of me. So we had to move the boat out.
Hmm. Yeah, that's just yeah, that stuff is just kind of messed up, especially when there's so many big things in the water.
Yeah, that's what she said. She goes, she goes, it's like looking at the movie Meg. I'm looking for a megalodon or something coming
Mm.
out of the deep and swallowing me whole.
And you don't know you really don't know what's in there.
She goes, I'm sorry, Rand. I gotta go. I said, that's fine. That's fine. It's all you.
Have some clown jumping out of the water.
You never know. You never know what's down there because the ocean. It's still a mystery. You know, you don't know what's
Yeah.
down there.
Davy Jones start coming out.
Shoot, man. I tell you, let me see. True Dick Insider cartoon. Focus is in here. Focus is in the house. Haven't seen Focus in a while.
Yeah, I've seen Focus. How you doing, brother? Did Kiwi Mike make it in? Oh, he's calling me.
Trixie is afraid because of what her
Hi,
grandmother
Kiwi Mike.
told her about the octopus. Oh, thank God we can't hear him.
Well, I'll try it again. Are you on your phone? Oh, because it always worked before. I'll try it again.
Octopussy.
What's
Rain
that,
Man, Octopussy.
man? What's wrong with him? Can't take him out.
Nah, it's been fun. I've been on Nico's show, our affiliates and stuff
How is
of
he
Sentai.
doing?
It's
Is
been
he
great.
still
Yeah,
planning on coming?
yeah, he's coming in January. January
What's around the
12th.
corner?
Yeah, January 12th. He's coming out to the Philippines. He'll be out here for a year. Yeah.
Oh, really? Now it's going to be a year?
Yeah, a year. He's gonna be out here. Same with Mexican Jew. Mexican Jew's coming out. It's undisclosed. He doesn't know when he's coming out. But he'll be out here and he's meeting up with me as well. It's gonna be fun times, guys.
Huh. But is Nico and Mexican Jew, are they going to hang together, or is
Yeah,
that going to be
yeah, they're gonna
undisclosed
travel
also?
out, yeah, and stuff in Bohol, and they're gonna be all over the place. Nito, um, Palawan, yeah, they're gonna be all over the place. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of good vlogs coming out, in this next new year. Yeah.
That'd be good.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm already at my 1,000 mark
Oh, congratulations.
on my subs. I got that yesterday.
Then I have to unsubscribe so that way I can,
I
drop
know.
your.
I had five. I think Riff Raff Radio guys already did that to me already. So I thought that was kind of funny.
uh,
I just snickered.
Let me see. Take what's this? Slow ride. Victrix. Bama going to take Ren fishing. Ah, man. Oh, you know what? I haven't done fishing yet, and I have fishing poles and the whole 9 yards. From the states. Um, I haven't done fishing yet.
Oh, really?
I'm actually pretty excited about it because I haven't done it since my dad passed away, and that was in 2008. And I just haven't had the balls to do it.
Hey, Mike.
It's one of those things. A vice that I got to get over.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got to get your ass out here, man. You got to get back to the Philippines.
Oh,
We need
I
to get back out here.
can't argue with that one, man.
You got your daughters out here. You got your kids. And your ex-wife and stuff, and you need to get
Hey,
out
man.
here.
Kids sound good.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
you miss Star and all the, you know.
Well, I miss both my daughters, Star and Pearl.
Mhm. Oh yeah. I keep up on you. I listen to your shows, man. I do. I'm there. You know, I don't pop on a lot, you know, but yeah, I listen to your shows. And that's what I do. You
Yeah,
know, I always try to stay in the cut, you know, and just try to, you know, find out what's going on with people. Uh,
stay in the shadows.
yeah, with Ned and, you know, and everybody, you know, Philippine Dreams. And, you know, I keep up with everybody and see what everyone's doing and stuff, you know.
Yeah, I try to know a little bit, but I don't want to know everything. Like
Oh no,
like
it gets
like that
scary. It
one
gets
guy, um, Pinoy Troll. I remember
yeah,
him a
yeah,
couple of
the
years.
Pinoy Trolls back. Yeah. He's fun. I love that guy, man, because he's just raw. He just comes out and just says whatever's on his mind. I love the guy,
Yeah,
man.
but look like he's being schooled now with Aloe and
I don't think he's being schooled. You know, Aloe is another, you know, very boisterous, you know, guy and highly intelligent, you know, and comes in, you know, and he hits hard. You know, he just starts swinging. That's what he does, you know, and you know that's why I like listen to him, you know, because if he doesn't like you, he doesn't
well,
like you.
yeah, but him and Willie is asking him Pinoy Troll about advice and what does he think?
Oh, what's wrong with that? You know, I can ask you for advice, you know, because you know, I haven't been, you know, in the Philippines,
Don't
you
ask me
know.
about nothing. I don't.
Yeah,
Plead
see,
the plead
yeah,
the fifth.
you've been
No,
out
but
here
then
for 50, you've been out here for 15 years, so you got some, you know, valuable knowledge, you know.
no, plead the fifth. Then when somebody says Kevin said this, no, I didn't. Plead the fifth, and then you can't. Then you can't get in trouble.
Yeah.
Act stupid. Then
Yeah, you know,
then
and
we love.
that's sad about the, you know, the community. You know, it's like you're constantly wondering what you're saying or how you're saying it or whatever because people can take it out of context.
Oh
You
yeah,
know.
misconstrued. Hey, midnight TV's in the house. How you doing, brother? He's a popular Filipino. Got a very good, very nice. What do you call it? Ouch! My knee just popped.
Oh God.
YouTube channel.
Hey guys, did I make it out?
Hey, buddy.
Oh, what's up? Yeah, we got Midnight TV. We got Photoshop. We got let me see who else. We got Trusty Shellback. Shellback's in
Hey,
here. The
Ken.
Fly.
Hey Kev. Hey Ren.
We got
Hey,
Ken
what's
and we
up,
got
buddy?
Nico in the house and Santai 7.
Hey, I'm BK.
We have Nico. Oh gosh.
Not Nico, Biko.
Oh,
I mean,
Pico.
BK. And we got Ken. I think Nico's still at work.
Yeah. Oh, he's probably at the gym.
Well, he's been pretty faithful at the gym.
Oh yeah. He's been doing good. He eats good too.
Yeah, he
Oh
is
yeah, he do. Yeah.
religiously.
Oh yeah.
Well, I can't wait when he makes me my lasagna. He makes a killer lasagna. So when he gets out here, he's gonna make me some. Yeah.
Cool.
I bet he does. Yeah, I go to the gym every day when I walk to the bathroom as soon as I get out of the bathroom or out of the bed.
There you go, brother.
I do my
You got to hump it to the cold car.
yeah, that too.
You
No,
know.
actually I get out of bed and I sprint to the bathroom first.
Yeah.
Get
Twice.
the cardio going.
Two times in the middle of the night.
That's right. And then from there I jog to the coffee maker.
Oh, I lost another person. Yeah. Vitrix said.
I go for the fridge, man. Yeah, and I got to get me another Red Horse.
Oh, I hear you.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta get that coffee first thing in the morning, or I'm just not functioning.
Well, what kind of coffee? Irish coffee?
Actually, I drink a
That's
lot.
on the
I drink
weekend.
a lot of tea. Yeah, I'm not a coffee guy. I drink a lot of tea. Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
love
what
my tea
black
in the
and
morning.
herbal tea or jigging tea? What kind of tea?
Actually, mint tea, herbal tea, different. I got like all from the states. Everything gets shipped in from the states.
Hey, Ren,
I drink a lot of that.
hey, Ren, try orange pico tea. That's pretty good. Orange pico.
Oh,
Huh.
yeah.
Yeah, that's some good.
That's
See,
cool.
I want to watch Sesame Street with her. What? Evil
Sesame
Ella?
Street.
What are you talking about?
The hell kind of shoot the freaky things you guys talking about watching Sesame Street?
I'm doing it, Joey, for my baby girl. Evil Aloe. Yeah.
Oh, Evil Ella, what's wrong with you, man?
I don't know. Maybe he's talking about his daughter. You never know.
Huh. One donut hole. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, see, yeah, talking about my baby girl, you goofs.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, hell, I call my girl over in the Phil's baby girl, and she ain't no baby.
Oh, maybe she thinks make baby. You call me baby?
I don't know about that. My days of making babies might be over.
Oh, you need help? Let me know.
Oh,
The last thing you need is BigKevn's sperm.
Oh yeah, I'm potent. I'm built up.
He can keep it his sperm.
well, I was one and done. I got a 24-year-old daughter. I was.
Oh heck.
Oh man. It looks like it's gonna be a good day. The sun's out and stuff. It's not too hot. So well, I don't know because my aircon was on for a while, so my room is really, really cold. So I don't know what the weather's like outside. I haven't opened up the door yet.
I see.
We've had rain steady for 3 days.
Oh yeah, that's how we were down in Kentucky.
Yeah, same here in Ohio. Man, it was nasty.
Damn. You better build yourself an ark.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, that's what we thought. I was just curious what the weather's been for the last couple of days.
Yeah, it sucked. Cold rain too. Oof.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I just lost something. Keep talking. My computer sucks. I'm using a tablet and it's my mouse is running away from me and it's skipping on something, and when it skips on something it's making it click onto something. There I go. Hello there, I'm back again. I'm happy again.
Damn, I'm fixing to rebuild my computer, make it more, more efficient with all the editing and stuff, and with the videos that I'm doing.
Mine's just old.
I'm actually looking at Alienware. I like that computer. I really do. So I'm thinking about, buying one. Yeah, Jixie was talking about it. I think I'm gonna get that for Christmas.
Wow.
Because she was sitting there looking at me going, "You want Alienware?"
Or what?
Yeah, they are very nice computers, very nice cases from Alienware. I looked it up as well.
But they're a little bit expensive though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very expensive. It's going to cost about $2,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're cool, but they are expensive.
Yeah.
But I would rather have a desktop, a fixed computer.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it, but being with the desktop, see, like when I was in United States, I had, all these, I had the desktop. I had two desktops. I was working on three screens, and all the, because I was a gamer, and I had a bunch of things going. So, but the thing is, it's just, and it's easy to work on. You can pull out the graphics cards, put in new graphics cards,
Yeah.
put in, your gaming graphics cards and stuff, But because I had a Titan in mind. It was, shoot, man, what was it? What do they call it? A trigger? I forget what it was called, man. That thing was like endless memory. Seriously, it was crazy, But I love my laptop. I really do. My Lenovo.
Well,
That's
yeah,
what I
you
run
can
off
just
of.
get up and move and use it.
Exactly. You could
It's
get
very
it
mobile.
exactly, Kevin. Yeah, you're mobile. You move. Yeah, and I like that. That's what I like because I was traveling a lot, and so that I just kept with my laptop.
But I like the I like the new desktop because they have that new 2-in-1. It's like a big monitor, and everything is in the monitor, and you can have a wireless mouse and a wireless keyboard, and you can just just put it in a cover suitcase, and just pick it up and walk out. So like I said, I like that style.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Dell has it, Microsoft has it, and a couple other big name has it. I think JVC has it also.
I use a good Dell, and I got a Yoga too. Yoga.
Yeah.
If you guys want a great what do you call it, a laptop, look at Lenovo. I swear it is a brand that is just underrated. It is awesome. This laptop right here that I'm using, it's already lasted 7 years.
Oh,
7 years I've had this one, and it's been all over the world. I've been to all all over Europe and whatnot, and this computer traveled with me, and I gamed on it hardcore, and I still game on it. It's doing well.
Yeah. I got the Sony laptop, but it's like 4 years old, and I think it has like maybe sand inside because it has a fan
Sand
coming out of
inside, what the?
well, because I got this in Guam, and I carried it around when I was going to the coffee houses because I didn't have no internet at the house that I was at, so I had to have a mobile internet, and sometimes I had to pick this up and go everywhere with it.
Mm,
Hey, Ren.
yeah.
Hey, that was a good picture of Chixie with that uniform on today.
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
the Japanese uniform. Yeah. Thank you.
yeah, loved it.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's part of my collection. I couldn't bring the weapons because it's illegal here.
I was
The
gonna say, is that
katana.
your new job?
I
I
got,
have a
I got a cool little.
I have a type 99. I have a type 14, pistol, the Japanese, pistol and stuff. Yeah, I'm a big collector.
From my grandfather. I still got it. And I
Mhm.
got some cool shit, like some rare stuff. Like I've got some menus off of the Ben Franklin, the small aircraft carrier that was hit by kamikaze planes. And
Uh,
Huh.
yeah, I've got an old bayonet that came off a World War I Mauser rifle. I got some.
Huh.
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Roberto's in the house.
Yeah, Roberto's here. I see him. Hey, what's up, Roberto Dunn? What's up, man?
Roger Miller's here. Who else came in? Do we have two Robertos? Because
No, Roberto, and he came underneath his other name. He's got two names. He came in here. Yeah, what's up, man?
my
Did
my
Chixie wear?
friend from
did he wear? Did Chixie wear panties with that outfit?
Yeah, her G-string.
A G-string.
well, maybe she
You
could
have to
use that
show
for a
off. You have to
parachute.
show off the uniform. Oh man, that was a
Bend
good
over
one.
and pull.
very cool.
Yeah, and I also have a
Granddad.
kamikaze pilot uniform.
Yeah,
I have that.
You know what I got that's rare too, Ren? Is I've
What?
got a scarf off a kamikaze pilot.
Oh, you have the freaking scarf. I don't have that.
That's cool.
It was all signed by their family and friends. I have
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
a kamikaze that landed on the deck of the Ben Franklin, and he took it right off the pilot. Yeah, I still have it.
Oh man, that is freaking a rarity.
Now,
I tell you.
what would be even cooler is returning it back to the family. I'm in person.
No, I ain't giving it back to the family. I'm keeping it.
All right.
Yeah, I know.
That's a rarity, man. I
But
swear.
if you're,
It's like the 1,000 stitched belt. You know, I have one of those. You know, the 1,000 stitch. You know, and yeah, it's a rarity.
Yeah, that's a rarity. That scarf is rare. I bet there's only maybe 50 of them on Earth. That's left. I still have it. And then
That's why I'm happy to have the Japanese kamikaze uniform that I have. You know, it's awesome. All rabbit fur. It's all intact. Yeah, it's awesome.
the other thing I got is a handmade knife that my grandfather took off a pilot. That was handmade, and it was wrapped in. I still have it here. I should turn on the camera and show you guys. Because it's sitting right here.
You should. Yeah, you should.
I got it right here.
Hey, we're in the aftermath of Halloween, man. Put it up. Put it up.
Hang on. I'll put.
just make sure there's no stains on it.
Hang on. Let me turn this.
Oh, I got a bloody flag. Yeah.
How do I turn this thing?
You got the red flag here.
Hey, how do I turn the cam on? What's on?
Oh, you gotta go where you see that gear. It looks like a gear, a round gear. Press it and you go up on top, and it says camera.
The camera, yeah,
Front
it'll
camera.
show a camera, yeah.
A gear. Hang on a second. You need a gear. Oh, okay. I got it here. No, camera on.
Oh, this will be a treat, guys. And
There
this is
you
history. There you are. I see it.
Yep, there you was.
Yeah.
All right. Check this thing out. It's wrapped in like an old cardboard. It's got this. You see it? Can you see me?
No,
Hey, gun term, what's happening, man?
I only see your avatar, Ken.
Can you see it?
Yeah, you might want to turn up the light a little bit.
All right, hang on. Hang on.
I can see it, but nobody else can.
Yeah, I can't see. Yeah. I saw you for a second, and then all of a sudden you were gone.
Walk into the light.
Hang on. Let me turn our light.
What's up, gun term?
Turn our light on. I like the lights off. Weird.
Walk into the light, Clarice.
All right. Is that any better? Can you see?
No, your cameras, we can't see.
What do you mean you can't see? Can you see me?
You mean you can't see?
You only see your avatar. Oh, no, we see you. Yeah,
Okay.
Okay. You see this?
yeah.
Check this out. This is how he took it off the guy. It's wrapped in some kind of string, and it's almost like a thick cardboard. And
Yeah.
inside of this was
Oh, look at that. Wow.
inside of this was a knife this guy took off of it.
Wow.
Huh.
Wow.
That came off of a pilot, off of a kamikaze pilot. Look at that.
That's cool.
Damn. Yeah, that's handmade.
That guy just took some cardboard and wrapped it around with old string.
Well, they are resourceful. You know that, right?
Yeah.
And is that a gift for Ren? Is that a gift for Ren?
It's like the uniforms that I got. It was there was always some kind of surprise that you pulled out. I found let me see. My grandfather gave me because he was in World War II. That's the reason why I got this collection. And I have what is it? It's a dollar bill and it says on it 1935.
Yeah. We over in Dutch Harbor, we get Coca-Cola bottles. They're empty, but they 19 I think they're like 1940, 1945 over in Dutch Harbor, that we were walking around the island and stuff, and we were finding them stuck into the tundra.
Oh.
So that was pretty cool. We found artillery shells because during Dutch Harbor, during the Unforgotten War, they dropped the bombs. 48 hours, the Japs dropped the bombs all over the island in Dutch Harbor.
This is that bayonet that came out from a World War I German Mauser, 1919.
Oh, okay.
How big that thing is. That was a bayonet.
Yeah.
It looks like a sword.
Yeah, it was almost like a sword. I guess you could use it for like a sword.
I don't like knives.
Here, I'll show you guys something else while I'm just sitting here. Check this out. I happen to be part Indian.
Take your time.
And I collect some Indian stuff. But this is rare. This is a rare.
Are you talking about Indian with a turban or Indian with a feather?
No, Indian with a feather.
Okay.
This is an
nice.
This is an old quiver.
Oh, okay.
And check these arrows out. Check this out. These are 2 arrows. One is made of bone. That one's made of bone right there. Check that out. Now you see this? I had this carbon dated. This is about 140 years old right here.
Nice.
You see that? You see where it's wrapped? That was intestine. They used an animal intestine to wrap that.
Huh. Yeah.
And then this one here, same thing, Indian intestine. And that one's about 120 years old.
Hey, Jimmy.
This is an old arrow. These things are real.
Authentic, huh?
Oh, yeah. That's some old stuff right there. But I've had them. Oh, my God. I've had them for years and years. You see this beadwork on this one? I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, I can see it.
See that beadwork on there? That's an old one. Old arrows. I bought those at Powwow, a couple of powwows.
I see.
Years and years and years ago.
Well, you should keep those in a nice gun cabinet.
I do.
All right.
Yeah.
Just looking out for you.
See how that shit's hanging up? Yeah, this is some old stuff right there. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Here, I'll show you. Here, I'll get one more thing and show you my grandfather's ship that he was on. It was the very first.
Sorry about that, Mike.
That was ever hit by a kamikaze. Hang on, I got a picture of it. I'll show you.
Where'd he go?
I'm right
Oh my
here.
God. Oh, okay.
I don't know if you guys see this or not, but
Was reading the chat a little.
Oh.
this is a picture of my grandfather's ship he was on. Right there. I don't know if you can see that over there. Probably not.
Wow.
That was called the Ben Franklin. That ship right there. And if you look at the very bottom, where is it here? If you look at the very bottom, it's numbered. See it? You see the number?
No, it's not low enough.
It's not low enough.
What's the number on it?
120 of 500 of those pictures ever made.
Nice.
Oh, there. Okay.
Like all kinds of shit, but anyway.
Now we see it. Yeah.
One of these days, I'll get rid of it all.
Yeah, my grandfather was on the USS Hadley. He was hit by 3 kamikazes.
Wow.
Yeah. And my uncle, I believe it's my uncle that has the piece of the rising sun where the plane had hit and melted, into the hull of the ship, and he's got that piece.
Wow, that's some cool stuff. I love that old memorabilia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't see much of that stuff left around anymore.
Yeah.
Or you go on eBay and people are selling off all that stuff, the helmets and the whole 9 yards, and shoot, it goes for thousands.
Yeah, but some of them could be replicas.
Replicas. Yeah, there's a lot of replicas out there. Yeah, exactly.
Well, that picture that I showed you, that's a pretty big picture. I got offered $1,000 for that one. Just for that.
Oh, I had a museum in Chino, California, that because I had done a video on my kamikaze, pilot uniform. Also, all the uniforms that I own, the Japanese, they offered me money because they wanted to put it in the museum. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know that scarf I was telling you about.
Oh man, I tell you what, man. If you put that on eBay, I'd be there trying to get it so I can complete my uniform.
Hey, Ren, that's probably worth around $10,000.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, very, very extremely rare. And those menus, I don't know where I got them around here in the house. I can't think of where I got them, but I got 2 menus from the mess hall on that ship that I showed you. And I'll tell you what, those Navy guys ate pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're talking like really good food. It was like a fine dining experience. Oh boy, I got the girl calling me now.
Oh, I'm looking at my phone.
That's Marine calling me. Oh, but anyway, that's those menus are really cool because they were eating like ribeye steaks and all kinds of stuff. They ate really good. They ate good food on the ships. Now the guys on the ground, not so good. Not so good. Kind of like the shit that I ate when I was on the ground.
But it really wasn't shit though, right?
I was in the service a long time ago. We ate a bunch of garbage. I mean, we were just lucky to eat.
Passport TV.
We were lucky to eat.
Yeah.
No, I was.
It was the same thing in the Japanese, from what I understood. That they ate really well when they're on the boats. When they're on the ships and stuff. Yeah, they ate really well.
Oh,
the troops on the ground was horrible.
If I could think of where I could put those menus at, you guys wouldn't believe what they were eating. I mean, it was good food, really good. And the menus were almost like sitting down at an expensive restaurant. You opened up a little menu. And it was all like, I wish I could remember where I put them. They're here somewhere, but I can't think of it.
Terry McGreevy, someone offered me 5 pesos for my wife.
Hey, Big Mike.
That's big money. A Mexican Jew, what's up, man?
Oh, buddy.
Passport TV is in the house. Yeah.
Yep. Trusty's here. Okay.
Yeah, he's already here for a while, Trusty.
Roberto Dunn. Hey, Ren, you're a Jap lover. No, actually, I was very intrigued of the enemy that they were, at the time. They were, shoot, man. I mean, I love the history behind it, as crazy as they were, they were fanatic.
Here, I'll turn on the cam. I'll show you guys couple more things, man. I collect some of this Indian stuff. And this is
I'm a big fan of American Indian.
Now check.
I would love to go to a couple powwows. Remember that too, Ken. Next powwow, come and get me.
All right, check.
North Dakota would be fun to go to.
Oh, NCE is in the house. Okay, let me see.
This came out of an archaeological dig. It's not too far from here. Okay, what I'm going to show you here next. And actually, out of this same dig, they found a 24-foot dugout canoe that was completely intact in a bog. It was inside of a bog. Now check this out.
Sounds like one of those Viking ships.
You see how big that is compared to my hand?
Oh.
That's black obsidian.
Oh, wow.
That's a spear tip black obsidian. But you see how big it is compared to my hand? That's a rare piece right there. That's a big one.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. That
looks like a spearhead.
20 miles from here. They dug that out about 20 miles from here. And then this is brown obsidian. Check this out. This is brown. That's a brown one right there. But the crazy thing about these two I'm showing you is there is no obsidian. These two right here were found here in Ohio, not even 20 miles from here. But what makes these rare is the fact that there was no obsidian in Ohio. The closest obsidian to here is Colorado.
So it looks like they were a migrant.
Yes, they either were trading and it somehow worked its way over here, or something.
Yeah, I think most of them was migrant, that they were going down, following the animals.
Yeah, yeah, and they found that 15 feet deep in a peat bog. Little town called Savannah. It's about 20 miles from here. There's a lot of Indians around, old Indian grounds around here. Like a lot of the name of the towns are Indian. Like Mohican. Mohican's about 20 miles from here.
Yeah.
See, Roberto says that they killed, millions of Filipinos. No, there wasn't millions. They killed over, it was about 100,000, Filipinos. The corregidor was the worst when they actually, is in Manila Bay, where they fought to the death. A lot of Filipinos lost their lives there, and that's where MacArthur actually had to retreat, but to Australia. But the Japanese killed more Chinese than anything. They really executed them
by far. Oh yeah, by far, Ren. You're right.
Yeah.
Here, I'll tell you a little story too. I got corrected by my wife, my ex-wife, when me and her were chatting a few years ago about just stuff like what they taught them about the war and things like that with the Japanese in the Philippines. And I asked my wife about how she felt, how the people in the Philippines feel about the Japanese right now, and she said they're very well liked.
Yeah.
Yeah. True. And I asked her, I said, I'm kind of surprised, there's not really too much of a grudge held because of what they did to their city in Manila. And she said, what do you mean what they did to my city in Manila? And I said,
they don't know.
Well, hang on, let me tell you this story. And she said, and I said, well, because they destroyed your ancient city, and all those buildings and those temples and all that. And she's shaking her head.
The walled city. They call it the walled city at the time. Yeah.
But listen up. She told me, and I told her, I said, I'm surprised there's not a grudge because they destroyed your city. And she said, they didn't destroy our city. And I go, what do you mean they didn't destroy your city? She goes, no, the Americans did to get.
But we bombing them.
Bombing the hell out of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially the old part of Manila.
The Japanese out. Yeah. The Japanese didn't destroy Manila. We did by trying to get the Japanese out of there. So I got educated. Yeah.
And then at the end of the war was towards the in Iloilo was the last place where the Japanese was But there was a big war there in Iloilo trying to get the Japanese out of there.
And there's still a plane down in Davao stuck in the side of a mountain. I went down there. It's close to a place called what is it? Garden Eve. What is it? Damn. Garden of Eve or something like that. Garden of Eden. Eden Garden or something like that's the name of it. But I toured a cave where they had an old Japanese hospital inside the cave. And right outside the cave, there's a Japanese Zero half buried into the mountain. It's still there. They just keep it up. They just keep painting the tail of it up every few years, but it's still there. Yeah.
In Dutch Harbor, we have a lot of ships that got sunk by Japanese torpedoes, and also in Guam.
Oh yeah.
A lot of ships got sunk, and a lot of big battles that was there.
Oh yeah, interesting stuff. I'm a history buff like that. I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Guam and Alaska is very been through a lot of big wars during the Japanese wartime.
We're having a big war over here, guys, right now. It's called our election.
Yeah, election war.
Just get out and vote, and just get out and vote, man. Make a difference.
It's a info wars now.
Yeah, you're right, BK. BK, you just said it. It's info wars. You're exactly right. And
info wars.
We're gonna go Tuesday and vote. And like I tell people, you know what? Get out and vote. And anybody that tries to talk politics with me that doesn't vote, I don't even listen to because they're not in the game. I tell them,
you're not playing. You're not rolling the dice.
Exactly.
That's right. And I don't care what side you're voting. As long as you vote, then you can talk to me about politics.
Yeah, exercise your right. Hey, you guys, we're doing pretty well. We're at 40 right now.
Oh, good. That's good.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, it is 40. Yeah.
Appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out with us on this very nice Friday evening.
Well, Kev, we appreciate your show. You do a good show.
Appreciate that, buddy. But not just I make the show. You guys help me make the show.
Yeah, but you give us the platform.
Yeah, it's all about your subscribers and stuff, and people that are coming on here and stuff, and on the panel, and that's what makes a show. Guys got to keep it going.
Oh yeah. And Ren, you too. You do some good videos. Hey, I told you before when I talked to you a long time ago that I'm gonna be coming back over. I got a place down in Davao, so I come back and forth. But I'm gonna be coming back over. I want you to take me out on your boat.
Yeah, get your ass out here, man. I tell you, we'll have a good time.
Oh yeah, we'll drink some Red Horse.
I'll even dress up Trixie and back in that Japanese uniform.
Serving Red Horse.
Serving Red Horse.
That would be funny. That'd be the locals. If we come back on shore, the locals will think they're being invaded again.
I think
they didn't even know what it was. When she dressed up for Halloween. They didn't even know what it was. They're like they thought it was Chinese.
Really?
Like, well, you dressed up as Chinese? Yeah.
That's funny. Oh, that's funny. They thought she was Chinese.
That's messed up.
She looked good in that uniform. She looked the part. Wow. I've seen pictures from back then of women dressed in those uniforms. She looked exactly like them. Exactly.
Yeah. And she wanted to wear it because I pulled it out and she was just like, she goes, can I wear it? And I go, yeah, you can wear it if you want. Yeah, really? You want to wear it? And she goes, yeah. And then she goes, take pictures of me. And that's when she started doing her salute and everything. And yeah, so I posted it on Facebook.
Good job. That was great. I loved it. I saw it first thing this morning when I got online this morning up at work when I got up to work. And I'm like, that is awesome. That was like the best Halloween picture I've ever seen, for sure. That was cool as hell.
If you want to see a good Halloween picture, I want to get a nice French maid for myself. A costume.
French maid?
Yeah, one of those French maid costumes. I want to wear that for a party.
That would be funny. Oh man.
It'd be funny if I could get it on.
Yeah, if you can get it on. Hey, well, hey, there's some guys that like the big girls out there, you know.
That'd be messed up, you guys.
Oh, that's funny.
Now they're requesting that Trixie dresses up in the pilot uniform that I own, and so I'm like, oh,
that'd
now
be
I got to
cool.
get that.
Do it. That would be cool. That would be
Yeah,
cool.
the Japanese kamikaze. Yeah,
She looks good in that uniform. That was cool. That was cool as hell.
yeah, it's dated 1942.
Wow. That's cool. Real cool. You know what else I got too that's hanging around here? Is I don't know if you guys knew this, but when we occupied Japan after the war, everything that was shipped out of Japan had to be stamped "Occupied Japan" on the bottom of
Yeah, yeah.
it in red.
And the chrysanthemum, that was a thing, because I own a Type 99, and I own a Type 14, and actually two Type 14s, and they're the handgun, and one of them, the chrysanthemum, has been rubbed out.
Wow.
The United States would rub it out.
Yeah.
They scrape it out. So I got one that actually has the chrysanthemum
Wow.
on it.
That's a rare one. That's a rare one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a bunch of little figurines. My grandmother, when my grandfather was over there, he was sending back my this is after the war. This is after it ended. My grandfather spent some time while we were occupying Japan to set up the government, and he was sending my grandmother these little glass like porcelain figurines, and on the bottom of them it's stamped "Occupied Japan" right on the bottom. I probably have about 10 or 12 of them. They're pretty cool. Little figurines. They're, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches tall.
It's just like the uniforms. It's the same thing. If you look, it's real, because inside the uniform you have the name of the soldier, and also it'll show that it's called Showa 41, Showa 42, or whatever, or what the date is, and what the Americans would do they would cut out, because it was disgrace. So cut out that that part, and so I have a uniform where it is cut out.
Wow.
They took that out, so that way the name is not shown, the show is not shown, the emperor is not glorified. Yeah, they took all that out.
Right,
That's pretty interesting.
there is a lot of cool stuff out there. That's pretty cool, Ren. You got some cool pieces for sure, no doubt about it. Yeah, those uniforms are rare. You don't see them around unless they're in a museum.
Well, they got burnt. Most of them were flamed out.
It's the same like that scarf that I have. Most of them got burned up when the guys crashed.
Exactly. That's why I said, Jude, you got a scarf? Really?
Yeah.
Jesus, man, that'll complete my freaking
Well, what
my
happened was
setup.
my grandfather told me the story. In fact, my grandfather went in his retirement. He used to go around, him and my grandmother. He did speeches for reunions, for reunions of all the.
Yeah, when all the reunions, when they show up. Yeah, my grandfather used to do that all the time. Yeah, that's how I met Pappy Boynton when I was young. Yeah.
He told me the story. He said he was on a gun on this. There was a big gun, 50 caliber gun mounted on the side of the aircraft carrier. There was a whole bunch of them. But he was the operator. He was the trigger man of that gun, and it took 5 men to operate that gun.
Well, yeah. What, you got a loader?
Yep, you had a loader, you had the guy on the trigger, which was my grandfather. You had a guy who did nothing but shovel the spent shells down into a hole on the deck, and he would take a big broom, and he would broom all the shells down, because they spit out thousands of shells,
Yeah, like a greaser, right?
And my grandfather told me the story. He said when he shot that kamikaze down, what happened was he sheared off. Now, those kamikaze planes were made of balsa wood, real light wood, and they were wrapped in fabric, and they were just painted over. They were real light. They were only made to fly one time with a bomb strapped on the bottom of them. So they were made out of wood with fabric stretched over the wings, and painted with a paint. And he told me, he said when he's firing his gun off, he sheared the wings off first. The wings of the fuselage came off first. And he said the fuselage, he started hitting it, and it's shearing off pieces of the fuselage, but then it landed on the deck. It tore apart first before it hit the deck, but he said the engine hit the deck and rolled all the way to the other side of the deck and off the other side. And he said the cockpit where the pilot was sitting in probably came within 10 or 12 feet of where my grandfather was firing his gun off, and it hit the cockpit, hit the side of the what do you call it, the tower, what do they call it, county tower. He was right outside
a communication tower.
Yeah, on that aircraft carrier, right outside. I think it's called, was it a county tower? I might have that wrong.
Yeah, it's a con. Yeah, well, yeah, it's a con tower. That's what they usually call it. Yeah.
It hit the side of it, which killed the pilot instantly because he's flying at such a high speed. And he goes, the body of the pilot bounced off that county tower and landed. And he just reached over and he took that knife off of him that I just showed you. And that scarf, because the pilot hadn't been burned up. He was dead and tore all up, but he hadn't been on fire.
Yeah, you can't talk like that about my friend Roger Miller. I had to put you on a timeout, buddy.
But that was some
Sorry
crazy
about that.
stuff. He tells that story about
my friend, so you got to be on a timeout. That's what loyalty is.
I hope your grandfather had friends. I hope you have your grandfather had a spare pair of pants.
Oh, yeah, he told
Terry.
Me it was the scariest moment in his life.
I tell you, a plane coming at you.
Yeah, he thought the plane was gonna hit the gun, was gonna hit him. I mean, it came that close. I mean, it was within 10 or 12 feet away. The fuselage, the county tower, 10 or 12 feet away. And he said, luckily the engine and the fuel tank went just to the other side of the county tower and off the other side of the ship. It just missed it. You know what I mean? Or it would have exploded and killed my grandfather. It would have killed him. Because they would have hit right there.
I still want that scarf. Hey, you better will it to me.
Had forever. My grandfather died years and years ago, and I was left a lot of his memorabilia.
Yeah, like my grandfather passed away in 1992. Yeah.
But yeah, I was the oldest grandson, so I was left a lot of that memorabilia. His family decided to leave it to the oldest.
Yeah, and the only reason why I got the stuff was because I used to listen to his stories all the time. I was a history buff even as a kid. I just sat there and listened to him, all his stories and stuff.
That's how I was. I loved it. I loved listening to him tell them stories. It was amazing. And even my grandfather after the war, like
I'm sorry about that.
In Japan was very interesting because you got to remember at first these people in Japan were terrified of Americans. They were absolutely out of their mind.
They were brainwashed. Yeah.
Because they were told that we would rape all their children and kill all their people, and what we had done in Nagasaki and Hiroshima, they couldn't comprehend. I mean, so they were absolutely terrified. But luckily, the Americans were good men. They were good people. Like my grandfather said, he goes, we knew they were scared. We knew. I mean, because they had gone through hell. I mean, the most terrifying hell on earth, and they were scared, everybody in the country. And he said, luckily, we had a lot of good men, and they calmed a lot of the society down, because they said, listen, we're not here to harm you. The war's over. We just want you to have a better life. It wasn't your fault, because it wasn't. It wasn't the citizens' fault that they went through that. But I'll tell you, like he told me, them people were scared to death. He goes, he actually witnessed some of the Japanese in Japan committing suicide right in front of them because they were so scared when they first saw an American. They thought, I'll just kill myself. And they did immediately. And they would beg these people not to do it. They would say, don't. And they would kill their children and everything right in front of the soldiers. And it was, my grandfather said it was terrifying because that's not what they were about, Americans were good people. They'd gone through a lot of shit in that war too, but they weren't out to harm these citizens, and they were trying to stop them from doing this stuff because they were so scared. You know, it was bad. It was a bad time. There's never been wars like it ever since, ever. All these wars since then, like, you know, over in Iraq and in Afghanistan, and even places that I've gone. I was a sniper and had a spotter for 4 years, and nothing I went through compared to what my grandfather went through. Nothing. There was no comparing ever, because you're talking terror like you just can't even imagine. Because like when the war ended, we had destroyed 2 of their cities in the blink of an eye, leveled 2 of their large cities in the blink of an eye. They couldn't comprehend.
A sneeze and it was over.
Oh yeah, they couldn't even believe how powerful and scary we were. They were scared to death, and that's why they would kill themselves and their children.
I'm not half asleep.
The war was over, but we didn't. We weren't there to do that. We were there to help them and
A little bit sleep.
rebuild their government and to help them get back into the world. It was, my grandfather told some horrifying stories about Japan. I mean, in the wars, it was bad. It was real bad. Nothing like it has ever happened since. And I the only thing that I can even come close to comparing it to, because I watch the news and I watch a lot of shit around the world. The only thing that we as Americans can comprehend it to be like would be Syria. Because Syria has been leveled. Their cities are completely destroyed, and their people who were not involved in that are scared to death. I mean, if you watch any of the videos or ever been to Syria and see what's been going on over there, it's bad. I mean, that's the closest to World War II this world has ever seen, ever, is Syria. Because they have giant cities that are completely destroyed by bombs. I mean, completely leveled, where you had thousands upon thousands upon thousands of citizens that were just killed. I mean, it's bad. But most people, especially in America, they do not realize that. They weren't paying attention. But Syria is the closest that we've ever come to a war like World War II, where you're fighting in the cities, you know, street to street and bomb to bomb, carpet bombing. I mean, Russians were going over there carpet bombing their cities with phosphorus. They were using.
I thought phosphorus was illegal.
It is illegal. Well, at least according to most of the world. But they were using them. I know for a fact they were using them on Syria. The Russians were dropping phosphorus, and what that does to women and children, it's sickening.
You can't put it out with water.
No,
that's why it's illegal.
Terrifying weapon. It is
you have to smother it with a chemical smother.
Yeah. Well, it burns right through you. If it lands on you, it just burns right through your skin, right to your bones, right out the other side.
Yeah, and still burn.
It still burns into the ground. Yeah, it's a horrifying weapon. And that's why it's been outlawed. But, you know, the Russians were still using it over there in Syria. I know for a fact they were.
Yeah.
I've seen it. And I know they were.
I know about, because we use that sometimes at the mine as like a flare.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What's up, Roger Miller? Thank you for showing up.
All right, guys.
Nasty stuff.
You guys have a good one. Thanks for the show.
You gonna take off?
Ren, nice chatting with you. Good talking about your.
Nice chatting to you.
Nice chatting to you too, Ken.
Yeah, definitely, Ken. That was nice.
Yeah.
Always appreciate your time.
And I definitely
Something
gonna have a
different.
good one.
Yeah.
Well, it was better than talking about all the hater stuff and everything.
Yeah.
About lately, for sure. Yeah. All right.
Don't even worry about none about the haters. Don't worry about it none.
No, I'm on ignore mode with them now.
Yeah.
All right, you guys have a good one.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Appreciate your time.
All right,
See you, Ken.
later on.
Hey, Red. Somebody was talking about you having a cook like a barbecue and stuff. Was that already finished?
No, I didn't, barbecue none. No, I didn't do that. No,
No, because I was
no.
gonna say.
Yeah, because I'm reading all these comments right now. Mexican Jew. Nah, I don't really support a channel who uh lets people dox others. I just come through to ruffle some feathers. Sorry if you hear some music in the background. I got my nephew here.
Well, hey, kind of like maybe put earplugs on.
Let me see. So today's have you been married before? He's talking to somebody else. Mexican Jew. Go Bobo. It's Bama coming
Hey,
home
Sarah,
party.
Kevin, is that my music? Am I gonna get in trouble with that music?
No, 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 no,
What do
no.
you mean? No,
It's
no, no, no.
it's it's nursery rhymes that he's
Yeah, I know,
listening
but
to.
I mean, maybe he could turn off until we finish.
I can't do that, man. I'm
Okay, well
babysitting
then,
him.
all right. I'll just end the show because I don't want to get copyrighted
You're not
for
gonna get.
that.
It's not
Uh,
copywritten stuff.
I I know, but you say that, but YouTube might say something different. I'm not in the position because, like I said,
Oh
I
man,
work too hard to
well,
get
you call
here.
it. You call it. It's all your show. So
All right, then. But I appreciate you coming by, but I don't want to get called for a music strike. Hope you understand that.
Mhm.
I mean, one person says because Richard played music and for just like a millisecond, and
and nobody can hear it. Everybody's saying right now they can't
no,
even
no,
hear the
I
music.
I could hear it. That's what counts. I mean, I don't care about what somebody else can hear. I'm
I
the one
just
that could hear it.
hear it a little. That's all. Didn't hear it
Yeah,
good.
but if the computer can hear it, again, that's what counts.
Hmm.
So the computer picks up everything. No, I'm just not at that state that could. Sorry, Kevin, I didn't know that.
You're hearing things, Kevin.
I'm not hearing things.
Oh my god, that was funny. Go Bobo.
Oh heck. So, BK, what's on your agenda for the rest of the weekend? Because your weekend just started, right?
Yes. Wait. Yes, my work weekend has just started now.
I mean, do you have to work, or you having time off?
Well, for the moment, I have free time now at work.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Do you have wartime artifacts all over the place?
What do you mean? More time?
Wartime artifacts.
Oh yes, yes. We still got a loads of here, especially German stuff. We got still loads of German stuff here around here.
I see.
So also Belgian stuff and American stuff as well. Also British, and that's about it.
Yeah. When we were out walking around inside of Alaska, inside like the oh, I'm not talking about on the coast. I'm talking about like in on the inner sides of Alaska. Boy, you find like unspent bombs that the Japanese dropped. And
Oh,
you
yeah.
got to call in.
It wasn't Japanese. It was German. They were invaded by Nazis.
No, I'm talking about Alaska.
The same here at the coast side. Still, some bombs that are discovered that I didn't.
Oh, yeah,
that
the
didn't
battle. Yeah,
exploded. Yeah, we still
Japanese
find
did
stuff.
invade.
I don't know. It's Japanese. I think it's more German bombs.
I see. Yeah. And they even still fighting them in Alaska waters. They even found a Japanese Zero in Alaska waters.
Well, that's what turned the tide of the war because they actually found a Japanese. Yeah, it was. It was in Alaska, and then they pulled that back, and then they re-engineered it and realized that that's why the Hellcat was created to beat it. It's funny how history just kind of repeats itself. It's always re-engineering and redo it. And put it together and you learn to beat your
Oh
enemy.
man, just I'm gonna kick this guy out.
Who's this?
Some guy talking shit.
I think it's Frankie.
I don't care who it is.
Okay.
Already.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not a moderator, so I can't see what he's saying.
Oh, you're still not the moderator here. Oh my God.
Well, but there we do get moderators, and I gotta pay attention. That's what I'm doing. That's what when you own your own show, I gotta pay attention.
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
Sentai 7, I can still hear that music.
Oh, you want me to mute my mic? I can mute my mic.
Well, Jesus, I'm not deaf, No, seriously, I don't want to get. I mean, I'm at a point. I don't want to get a disciplinary action on my first time. Just because somebody doesn't think.
Alan Anderson is in the house.
It's kind of.
Hey, Alan, how are you?
Who's in the house? Oh, Alan.
Alan Anderson.
Yeah, brother, I sent him a link. Wasn't sure if he was going to come on if he had time.
Yeah, Kanunger. Don't kick him out. Let the world see what an ass he is. Exactly.
What's that, Ken?
Yeah.
I am busy. I am busy today. Hey, Alan. I guess you are busy, bro. Hopefully you're busy in production. How's that?
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully not busy busting your back, but busy in with something that you want to be doing. I threw you a link a while ago just in case if you wanted to pop in. Boy, I cut my head. I used my cousin's hair cutting shears, and
You cut your head again, Kevin.
oh man, in the back of my head because I didn't put no guard on the hair cutting shears, and I was using it, and then all of a sudden I felt a tingle, and I put my hand on the back of my head, and there was blood coming out, and I said, "Dang!" So I finished shaving my head with the electric razor, what you use to cut your hair, and then
with the trimmer.
I got in the shower with my regular razor. I lathered up my head and shaved my head, and I evidently the bleeding stopped, but I didn't feel. I'm glad you don't feel it when you cut your head open. But boy, I nicked my head pretty well. But I just the bleeding stopped pretty good.
Mhm. Kevin, Manilin T asked to join the chat, to join the panel.
And is Marilyn one of your friends?
Who's
Yeah,
that?
I know her. She's cool. She's fine.
Send her a link then.
Yeah, but I don't have her email or something.
Oh, well, neither do I, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. So yeah, of course I don't have, you know, the email or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, but she's also a regular on the Google Boobu show, and she was also on the GLB show in the panel as well. So I know her already for a little while. She's cool,
Yeah. Okay. Well.
but I don't have an email from her. Oh no, I have
Okay.
one.
I
No, I
got
have
it.
one. You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
No, Manilin is not Google Boobu.
There you go. Kiwi Mike. Hey, Mike.
Read what I wrote in your document.
Let me see what you wrote.
Yeah, don't read it out loud, but yeah, just read that. I'll catch you later.
All right. Oh my gosh. Hey, Marilyn, I just sent you a link so you could pop in. Okay, Messenger.
Okay, I know a lot, but that I can't know a lot.
Did she come in? Close.
Not yet, Kevin.
Okay. I gotta see what Mike is saying.
Okay, she's coming. She say.
Well,
Oh, I need another beer. Damn it.
yeah, beer is nice, I guess. I don't drink beer, but used to taste nice.
There's nothing better than a tea.
Tea,
Makes
they
me
make tea
happy.
beer.
Hey, Red Horse is the best, I tell you.
Is that all you drink?
Yeah, you don't really have a choice out here. You know that, Big Kev.
Well, you got Eagle.
That's
Right.
garbage. Yeah. Come on.
Hey, Ran, I thought you got a choice, or you got to get the half a liter bottle or the liter bottle.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're at 416. I mean, we're at 46. Don't know what the heck I'm trying to say. Oh, my head hurts though. But yeah, we're having a good day. Did you guys sell? Oh, was that your Halloween costume? What did you dress up as? Um, Santa 7.
I went.
I dressed up as the what do you
Pirate?
call it? No, not a pirate. Everybody keeps on saying that I was a pirate.
Oh,
No, Spider-Man, the Venom costume.
oh. And
Yeah,
did you get that costume?
yeah, that's what I
Oh, that's
was.
pretty cool.
Did
Yeah.
did they got it in your size? I thought it's only a little boy size they sell it.
You know what? That's why I stopped talking to you. I stopped talking to you long ago.
Like you do it, and
I
Like you're
got
a
my
big, like
costume
like
was
you're
I
a
was
bigger man than I
invisible.
am. Oh my god.
and
I was the invisible man.
yeah,
Don't know if it worked or not, but
I I
Now you
I
got Big Kev. He's gigantic compared to us. Man. He can't even fit into a freaking jeepney.
oh, I can, but it's gonna be on the exit.
Yeah.
I'll just push the guy over,
Yeah.
squish 4 or 5 people.
I saw a picture of him trying to get into a track. I was like, damn.
Well, it's easy getting into the tricycle. It's not easy getting out. It hurts
Yeah.
getting out. Easy getting in.
You gotta
But
just wax yourself with Vaseline.
oh yeah. But getting out, they got rough cut metal, and you could get cuts and metal
Yeah,
put.
nothing is safety here, man. They don't care about safety.
Yeah,
It's
they
like,
don't file nothing down. I think everybody knows that already.
shoot, man, it's hell on wheels, man. You get yourself cut up. You don't shoot. There is no, law on it. There's no insurance.
That's why you gotta wear like a metal plate on top of your head, so you don't get no scratches on top of your head.
God, man, I tell you. I noticed that. I was like, man, where am I getting these dings and nicks and stuff on my legs and stuff? Then I realized, oh, it's the tracks.
Oh, you gotta wear knee pads.
Yeah, you gotta look like a football player to get
yeah,
in.
a full body armor.
Well, talk about something serious. There was a guy in Angela City a couple of years ago. Well, like I think 10 years ago, and he was riding like on the back of the tricycle. Like in on the sidecar where you get in on the side, and then on the back you could get in on the back passenger. And some car rear-ended the tricycle, and he was a white guy, and he lost both of his legs.
Oh my!
Oh, uh,
And now you see the guy going around on like a skateboard, the white guy, and he's moving like on that movie with Eddie Murphy, Trading Places.
yeah, trading places. Yeah, when he trying to act like he had no legs. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's how that white man was going around because his insurance didn't pay for his wheelchair.
So he's moving around like Eddie Murphy in the movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was
literally.
acting like yeah.
Um, I haven't. Yeah, I sent you that link, Marilyn, but it didn't take off. Sorry about that. Hey, work dog. Batman needs teeth. Batman has.
No teeps. I like how they say that teeps. That always cracks me up. I teeps. Come
And
on, man.
What's Ken doing? Oh, Flat's
Oh
here.
yeah.
Mike.
Kevin, did you send the link to Madeline? She said she didn't receive it.
Yeah, I put it into on her email link. I did it. She gave me her email address. Hey Thomas. What's up, my man? Mean Kev. What's up, man? We're just having a good day right now. We're having around 45,
Oh,
38.
I'm having a great day so far, man. I'm having a great time. This
Having
is funny.
talking about old
Okay,
time GI Joe.
G.I.
except, we,
Joe. Yeah.
except everybody gets the real stuff of GI Joe clothes and old weaponry. So that's pretty cool.
I'm having a good time right now, man. It's a fun time.
Yeah, good day, man. That's how it's supposed to be. Kick back, relax, have fun, laugh, giggle. No nasty words.
There's some people that get off on that, so damn, leave it to them.
Oh man, what is wrong with this guy?
Let
Huh.
me see.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what's going on? Is there a battle going on? Ken, relax, man, relax.
Oh no, this guy just got done saying something bad. Yeah,
Oh, I see what's going. Oh, yeah.
yeah. He last straw, bud.
So I'm a wetback. I guess I'm a wetback now. And gooks, wops, niggers. Yeah, you know what? Come on,
Yeah,
man. Come on.
yeah.
You know that's all wrong. All
Hate
that's wrong.
speech.
Yeah, that's all wrong, man. Yeah, you're right, Ken.
Yeah.
Do your business, man. You got it.
I don't do anything wrong, and people talk that way.
Yeah, come on, man. Um, yeah, I'm Mexican. Wetback. Want to call me that? That's fine. Saying the N word and all these other things. That are out there, wops and come on, man. Really, really, he's really just trying to push buttons. That's all he's doing.
Well, evidently he's somebody that we know, and it's somebody that's mighty jealous of what I accomplish.
Mhm. Yeah, there you go. You got you guys. You got your wrenches out there.
Well,
Hey,
the
take care of
more
it.
just like
That's
what
all.
my friend Sentai Seven said, the more popular you get, the more
The
trolls you get.
more trolls you're gonna get. They
Exactly.
find you. Yep. They got nothing better to do. So they come and find
Silicon,
you.
Silicon. Well, are you a tomboy? Something like that.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, being racial, no, they're just trying to. He's just trying to push buttons. He went
Yeah.
over the top. Is what he did. He's just looking
Yeah.
for buttons. That's all he's doing. Ain't that's whatever, man. That is a bad tactic. So again, like I said, I've always said there was good trolls, very good trolls. You had
Oh yeah.
Mrs. Heminger, you had Psychosis, you had some of the best. You know, but you got turd stains that try to fill their shoes and they can't do it. They can't do it right. They're just terrible. They're terrible. They just don't know what they're doing. So and you see these trolls and you're like, really? They'll never
Well,
ever
we
make a
know
mark.
who they are, but
He was like Stallone. He went over the top. Yeah. By the way, good movie as well.
He was like Stallone. He went over the top. Hey, I like that movie. That movie was actually pretty good. It
Yeah, it
was a
was a
good
good movie.
soundtrack.
He was a good truck driver. He drove right into the house.
Don't worry about it. I'm a wetback. So, oh my
nice to
gosh.
meet you.
Yeah, good. Thank you. What a turd stain.
Yeah.
Let me see. What
Don't let
city
them
you
bring you
live
down.
in? Italy, Teresa. Oh, Teresa. Yeah, is she actually in Italy? I'm
Yes,
a wetback and a Mexican Jew. I'm a wetback.
yes.
Yeah, see, we don't care. We don't care. You call us whatever you want to call us. Yeah, I'm a wetback. So what? I'm a Mexican. That's correct.
Yeah. Yeah. Silly people.
Nah, this guy was just, he was going for the throat, so yeah.
Well, that's why we go to his throat first.
Yeah, exactly. To take him out. That's all. That's why I'm glad you guys got your moderators out there. Ken, Terry, do your job. Take care of
Yeah.
it.
She's from north region of Lombardia in Italy. Then Teresita. That's where every year that cyclocross is going on as well. The round of Lombardia.
Hmm. It's like one guy said, oh, it's always such a great honor to get a wrench. Everybody wants a wrench. Oh my God, it's a wrench. You
Well,
know
yeah, but
what?
you got to use the wrench, though.
Yeah, the thing is, because it is an honor, because you are you're monetizing, these other channels. What you're doing is going in there and helping out, because sometimes maybe Kevin didn't catch something or whoever that I'm on, you didn't catch something and
Yeah.
and then they're the ones that take over and shut that person down. See, the whole object is to shut down trolls. That's what it is. The trolls are out there and they're going to do what they're going to do. They're going to say what they're going to say. And you got to have people that are going to shut them down. And then once you do that, the trolls, sooner or later, and this is the reason why the wrenches are out there, sooner or later, the trolls are not going to have a platform anymore. And that's the object, is just to shut them down.
What do you said, gun term? Who gives a. Again, gun term. Why are you angry, buddy?
He's not
Gun
angry.
term. What does that mean? Who gives a shit about wrench? No, it's about monetizing a channel. There's no honor in it. It's just you're monetizing a channel, keeping the trolls out. What's wrong with that?
I give you a wrench once. Are you mad at me about that still?
I don't have a wrench. I don't have a wrench here. I'm just a person on the panel. That's all I am. I'm just giving my thoughts. That's all.
No, he wasn't mad, Quentin. He just say it.
Kiwi Mike had a wrench, took it away from him. He's not mad about it, I don't think. You know.
What was this? But you did take it away to give to a troll just to mute me. I don't know that situation. I'm sorry, gun term. Don't know that situation. Slow. That's right, bro. Yeah, like I said, I don't have a wrench. I don't have a wrench here. I'm just giving my opinion. You got Victrix and you got, the others that are here that, have wrenches and stuff. That's their job. Their job is to monetize. You got something bad to say, you got something, derogatory or whatever. Hey, it's their job to, take care of it. You know.
Yeah,
And
I'm just trying
and
to
I
keep my
probably
channel moving.
yeah, and I probably it did say honor, to have a wrench, because if you are in a channel and somebody gives you a wrench, because they trust you that you're going to do the right thing, and when you see somebody saying something, you're taking care of their channel, you know. We can only time out. Yeah, exactly. You can only time out. And that's the thing. Vitrix. Oh, you hit it. You hit it. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
You
timeout,
know
not
what?
block.
You could only
Don't
time out.
abuse your right.
People, yeah, people keep on saying, you blocked me permanently. No, it was not us. It was not. We can only time out. That's all we can do. But they think that we have the power to block you completely.
Yeah.
And no, we don't. It's
Only
the
the owner of the
host.
channel can block you.
Yeah, only he can block you.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
unblock you.
Mm-hmm. It's not us. It's not, the
Nobody
moderators.
has that
All
much.
we could do, yeah, all we could do is time you out.
Yeah, I know that because I know that.
No, but no, yeah, that, because you are, the channel host. But see, a lot of people, they think that, oh, no, it was Vitrix, it was Ren, it was, Nico, it
BK.
was, all these people are blocking me, and no, we can't block you. We don't have that power. It's not our show.
Yeah. Maybe it was Gogo that was blocking everybody, I think. With those little gummy bears.
Yeah, that's been a issue lately. Talking about it was Popeye that blocked. It was Rand that blocked. It was Ken that blocked. It was
Well,
and
maybe it
it's
was
like
Popeye on his own channel, but not somebody else's channel.
no, it was on
Yeah.
somebody else's channel.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
using him as an example because he's a friend of mine. But he he even said he goes, How did I block him?" No, but we don't have that power. We don't.
Yeah.
No, you can only time out for was it 500 seconds,
Yeah.
something like that.
Well, yeah, 500
Yeah,
seconds is like 5 minutes.
yeah,
You can give them a timeout, but
yeah. That's all. That's all we
you can
got.
also hide the user from the chat.
Yeah, you can
Yeah, I
hide the
think.
user. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
You can hide them also, but you actually you don't block them for the host.
Well, hide the user. That's like blocking, though.
And that's a kind of blocking as well, and only the host can deblock it. I can't deblock it when somebody Ali. I can
I
deblock
never
it
use that
immediately.
feature. I never use that feature,
But
so
no,
I don't know how that works. Yeah.
and I
So
always
that's
ask. I always ask to my answers on my channel only put the user in timeout. I will check it out and I will decide if I'm block them or not. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
yeah.
that's true. Because
So
I'm a
that does act the
I'm a
same way though as
monetizer.
blocking. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm a monetizer on BK's channel, and yeah, I put people on timeout, and it's up to BK what he wants to do. Yeah,
Exactly. And I appreciate that from my answers. But I hide already certain people of my channel, so nobody has to worry a lot.
yeah. I just leave it to BK, and it's all the people that I'm monetized. That I'm a monetizer on. I leave it to you.
Yeah.
Here's the comment. Take a look. If you see that I've done wrong, go ahead. Take them off timeout.
Yeah.
But
No,
You
I
guys
this
go
can't.
is this
check.
is why.
I
Hey,
can't. I can't take him off timeout here, Rans. I can only say Ran. That's a good friend of mine. Don't do it again. He was joking or something. You know.
you guys
you
go
know.
check out Ella
Yeah.
Marie channel. She got
It's
a
like
foodie channel.
it's like you guide me as well when I put
Yeah.
somebody in a timeout, and you also said BK that's a cool guy. So okay, then I don't do it anymore. Then
Yep.
I don't know. Everybody does join
Actually,
in.
Hey, BK,
BK
did
runs
you say hi
BK
to
runs a good
Marie?
show.
Oh, thank
BK
you.
runs a good show. We really didn't put a lot of people into timeout. As a matter of fact, I can't remember the last person that I actually put in timeout. We actually have a really good show on BK.
Hmm. Thank you, Ran, for that. I appreciate it. But we
Did you
always got
say
some
hi to
fun.
anybody?
We all get some fun. This last Tuesday, I did a kind of a fun show. If anyone got a funny moment, and he auntie them, he
Hey,
told
Ken.
two good ones, mate. Come on,
Yes, Duval. Hey, Fly.
couldn't
Roger
stop
Miller.
laughing.
Raymond's still in the house. Kiwi Mike, you happy? Sorry about you not coming on. Maybe tomorrow, okay, bro? I'll have a show in the morning time, so see you guys bright and early. Don't forget to brush your teeth and wash the dew out of your eyes.
Oh my gosh! Brush your
Brush your
teeth.
teeth. Hmm.
What's wrong with you, Big Kev?
Don't forget to shower too.
Oh yeah. Actually, I forgot about that for 4 days.
Yeah.
That's what I was smelling in here. Damn
In the
your
mirror. Smelling in the mirror.
smelling feet.
BK, you need your radiator to heat up your water.
Yeah.
I tell you something, man.
Hmm.
No, I actually got real showers in Belgium. They really do.
Yeah. Better, better, better than in the Philippines. Damn, the first time
No, yeah, the
I was tennis
Philippines.
over there.
Yeah.
I said, what the fuck is that?
Cold water. No, yeah, trust me, the Belgium has way better showers. Trust me, you'll love it.
Balls is cold. Yeah.
Yeah, there's an
Well, if
H
you're
and a
using
C. There's an H and a C. Here in the Philippines, it's just a knob and pray that it's warm.
Yeah, you got a H button and a C button. And in the Philippines, only one button.
Yeah, it's
well,
man, it's
my
terrible.
Portuguese friends, they're here again. I appreciate them coming out and hanging out with us.
And the first hotel I stayed, there was a bucket in, there's with a tap, and I had to push on the knot. The water came in, and then I have to put a little thing so I can put it over my head, and that's how I took the first shower in the Philippines. It's like
Oh,
about 150 years ago here in Belgium.
yeah, the water was cold even when you still do that.
Yeah, it was not even, Ali, it was a little bit warm, but it was not that warm. But okay, in the Philippines, I didn't need it that
My,
hot
my
water
water
there.
is actually really warm, because
Really?
I think I don't know where our water tower is. I think it's up on a roof somewhere. I don't know where it's at. I haven't found it,
Okay.
but it's like like right now, if I take a shower right now, because it's 10:08 a.m. right now. If I was to take a shower right now, the water would be really warm where the sun is hitting it. So I don't know where the water tower is, but I actually take really warm showers. There's a
Nice.
certain time that I take my shower because I know when it's hot outside, I know the water's gonna be hot, and that's when I take a
Yeah.
shower.
The water getting warmer in the pipes as well. Then when the sun goes on it, that's true.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, it's warm, man. Tell you.
Yeah, another 10 more minutes. I'm going to call it quits. We've been on for
Oh,
almost 2 hours.
thank God, because I'm getting tired of your voice.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I appreciate it. That was a good response, man. Damn, Kevin, you hit hard. Thank you. I
Hey,
appreciate that.
Playing
that was
hardball.
that was a good comment from Ren.
That was that was an awesome response. I didn't expect that. He hit me on that one.
Because my medicine hasn't kicked in yet. Well, matter of fact, I gotta take it pretty soon. I haven't taken it. I only have my lunchtime. I didn't take my dinner time medicine.
I haven't taken my now I'm going to dinner, so I need 1, 2, 3 liters of beer. Yeah, and I'll be okay.
You'll be okay for the next hour then?
Hey, you never know. I'll probably be on another show. I got nothing else to
No,
do tonight.
nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're all caught up on your editing.
No, I got another video that I'm working on. So it's incomplete. So
So
I
you're
gotta
not caught up then. Why you lie like
no
that?
wait. Oh man, shut up, Kevin. Man,
Yeah.
why do you got to put me on blast?
Time
What's
out.
wrong with you?
Time out.
Yeah,
Not reject.
man.
Not.
Nah, I'm putting something together, and it's just me. I'm my worst enemy. I'm my worst critic. I swear. When I look at my videos, I'm not happy. I'm constantly retweaking, and getting things going on it. I'm just not I'm not happy with it. That's why I
Right.
don't do live shows. Myself. I'm good as a co-host. To Kevin or to others and stuff. I'm good. Just injecting my thoughts and whatnot. I'm not a good host myself. I can't do a show. I don't know how to carry a show.
It's not easy.
Yeah, I fall apart. And when the silence happens, that's when I start speaking. See, I'm good as co-host. I sit there and I go, hey, when Kevin runs out of ideas or whatever, I'm quick, to come in and say something and keep the show moving and getting, people's comments and stuff
Keep on
and
rolling.
it's what I'm good at. Other than that, I can't carry a show. No, it's not me. Just like now, it's quiet and stuff. I'm looking at Mike Luna. I heard he's heading that way to fly. You are fine as a host. Slow ride. Hey, thank you very much. You know what? Yeah, people tell me, they want me, to do live streams and stuff. I'm not gonna step on anybody's toes or anything. I think Big Kev's doing, his thing, and everybody else is doing their thing and stuff. And you know what? Hey, let's
Oh,
keep it
we
at
got a
that.
lot
I
of
make
people here.
videos and
If everybody
um
shares. There's no domination here.
no, there is no
No.
domination. There is and the thing is, you see, um and still I'm here on Big Kev show, still promoting my show, Sentai 7. If you guys want to, check it out,
Yep.
Big Kev, promotes me. You got the people that come on and stuff on Big Kev show. He's the host, and we are the guest. We just sit there and just have a great time and talk and promote our stuff. And you know, uh, hey, you want to come over to my channel? You want to stick over, at Big Kev, because if you stay at Big Kev show, you're gonna find out more channels, different
Ex-
channels, people that have
exactly.
channels that are out there.
Exactly. And I can say, don't go to Sentai 7 channel, come to my channel. It's much better there.
Oh, yeah. See, big, BK. You guys probably didn't know about BK. Now you found it out here on Big Kev.
Because here.
BK, check him out. He's also affiliate of Sentai 7. So if you go to Sentai 7, check the links down below, and you will find his channel.
Get
Click on
out.
it.
Get
Booyah!
out now.
Thank
Who's
you. I appreciate that.
chasing here? Yeah, you guys, we appreciate you guys coming here. Appreciate Ken coming here and showing off his memorabilia, his
Yeah, that was awesome.
wartime and
It's
history.
nice.
History is very nice, and it brings back, especially if it's family history, because it gets to let us know about what our family and relatives done, and it
Yep.
just makes us more appreciated about what our families done back then, and it just makes us respect ourselves and our family members also. So yeah,
Mhm.
appreciate everybody coming out today. We had a very
Thank
good
you
night.
all. Yes.
So thank you for coming. Shantai 7, thank you for coming out and hanging out with us
Always,
as
always,
always.
always, Kevin. Thank you.
Yep. BK, thank you for coming out.
Always a pleasure
Thank
to
you
be
for your
here,
time.
Kevin. Always a pleasure. But
And Kiwi Mike, thank you for coming out and giving us what you got. And hey, thank you for you guys for coming out and giving us your attention. We had up to 47 viewers at one time. That's almost a record, I believe. I think that was a
We're
record.
still at, yeah, we're at 45. Now we're at 32 and still
Yeah.
holding. It's still holding. Yeah.
32 and 1K, and you reached the 1K again, Kev.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, we stood. Oh, I
Hey,
wanted to
you're
bring
you're
back.
rolling. You're rolling, bro. You're rolling. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
Rolling.
And see, that's the thing. You're promoting other channels, and that's awesome. Keep doing that.
I'm not a
That's your
stingy.
niche.
I'm not a, I believe in passing out the wealth also. I'm not stingy. I take care of my friends
You're
also.
about to hit. Actually, you're at 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
You finally hit the milestone.
Oh, I hit it yesterday, Shantai 7.
Yeah.
Yep. And like I said, I had haters before that told me I would never hit 1,000.
Oh man, you know how many haters I hate, or got me, hit me and and shoot at me. Oh man, it's wonderful.
Ridiculous, man.
It just it's ridiculous.
People
It's
saying that we're not going to be able to do nothing, and
yeah.
we
Hey,
this and we
hey,
that.
still my boats still don't exist. I don't know how
Oh
much
yeah.
I don't know how much effort and proof that I have to show them that my boat does exist. No,
Well, you got
it
a
doesn't
phantom
exist.
boat. That's why.
Yeah, it's a phantom boat. Yeah. Nah, it was a good show. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, for having me. Yeah, BK. Check out BK. He's affiliate of Sentai 7. He's part of the Sentai 7 crew. Check him
Nice.
out. You'll see him, in the link down below with the Sentai 7. Catch him.
Thanks,
Yep.
Ran. I appreciate that. And also check out Ran the Sentai 7. He's always good with his vlogs. Always like his vlogs, and especially when it's come on his boat or his canoe. It's always a good pleasure to see it.
Remember, guys, stay thirsty, guys.
And stay stoned.
Yep.
Stay,
You
stay
guys.
stoned. That's your new hit.
Wow.
That's
Check out everybody's shows. Take some time and go visit other people's stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin,
All
for
right, you
giving
guys.
us a
God bless.
platform.
Thank you,
Hey,
God
Kevin, as
bless you.
well.
hey, B-Trex, thanks for coming by. Kiwi Mike, my European friends, and all you guys, thanks for coming out. And again, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, you guys.
Okay. Okay.
Catch you.
Thank you.
I'll see you
Stay
all
thirsty,
later on.
guys. Sentai 7.
And stay stoned, BK.
All right. Thank you for coming to the bullpen. This is Big Kevin. God bless.